The United States basically has the dollar, the global reserve currency, and as a result, the military industrial complex to support it. That's coming to an end, whether we want it to or not. It always
There's a
does.
lot more conversation. Yeah,
Right.
for
The
sure.
question is, what is it going to be replaced with? It is going to be replaced with something. All right. And how does that replacement happen? If you read Ray Dalio's book, his last book, it's not a very pretty picture. Historically, it's replaced via wars, right? And I don't want that to happen. I don't. This isn't just about this is cool technology to me. So long-winded way of saying people are starting to get it. And of the three, clearly RFK had the most impassioned kind of plea for why this technology matters. However, when they were done, immediately Senator Loomis, the senior senator from Wyoming, got on stage and blew us all away. She introduced legislation that would cause the United States for the first time to start adding Bitcoin effectively to the country's balance sheet or reserve assets. Right.
Has she always been a strong proponent?
Huge.
Is this recent or it's been for some time?
A few years. So Wyoming has very interesting, unique bank license regimes specifically for digital assets. Most states and the federal government have existing bank charters, money transmission charters, where they've kind of made crypto and digital assets a part of those existing regimes, which is complicated. A lot of these laws go back to the 1930s and 40s. What Wyoming did, and she was part of this, even though she's a national senator, is they created legislation specifically contemplating digital asset banks, and there are a few of those licenses have already been granted, and so she's gone knee deep on this issue for years. She's appeared on crypto podcasts, Fox talking about crypto, CNBC talking about crypto, et cetera, et cetera. And so clearly this had been in the work for months, if not years. Right. And you can see the legislation. If you just go to her Twitter feed, Senator Loomis, you can actually go to the webpage and read the legislation. Now, look, I don't, if Trump wins, it might have a reasonable chance of getting signed, but we would need both houses because I don't think a Democratic, Congress would vote for this right now. And I'm not even sure the timing is right in the magnitude of and numbers she's talking about. But the fact that we're now having this conversation, that we've had three people on presidential tickets, a sitting senator, multiple Congress people, and from both sides of the aisle, right? Because, Ro Khanna, the one of the most technologically astute people in Congress from here in Silicon Valley, also spoke. And he, I give him credit because, he took his lumps right now, given his peers' stance on this. It's incredible that this is even a conversation.